Well, good morning and welcome along to Additional Adventures with Otis. And yes, you spotted it. Otis is 3 years old today. Good morning and welcome along. Otis and Sunny. This morning we're at Moorlands, just coming up to the junction of cycle route 74 and 75. We followed it to Uddingston last time. This time we're going to follow it northwards, up to the colliery. Right. Okay guys, let's go. And a happy birthday, Otis. You're 3 today. Okay, across. Good boy, good girl. Yes, we're on cycle route. Okay guys, cross. We're on cycle route 75 once again, as you can see on this lamppost. There it is, route 75. And we're going to head northwards towards sort of Tannockside direction. Just to the other side though of the M74. As you can see here, that's the old railway line in red, and we're just south of Uddingston on the map, and this is where we're going to go north east sort of direction, following the route 75 towards Bells Hill. Okay, good boy, good girl Sunny. And back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, this road would have been the main siding line which headed from Uddingston's West Railway Station up to the Tannockside and also the Viewpark Collieries. And that's where we're going to head today, I think. We'll head to the Viewpark Colliery, and this is what it would have been like back in the day. I always find this sign fascinating of Spinney, and no idea why it's called Spinney. I did have a little Google, and no results at all. Now here we come up to the very ornate tunnel that goes underneath, or subway that goes underneath the M74. And we're still on route 75, heading to Newport on the railway line. Hi ho, this walkies we shall go. This is a fairly long subway underneath the M74. Good boy, Otis. This way, Sunny. Lots of reverb. And I believe this brings us out to the two railway lines, and not far off where they merge. This is the Carlisle line and Edinburgh line that merge at Uddingston. This is bridge number one, number two, I don't know. See if we can see. Yes, it disappears underneath the M74 there. This is also where the M73 and M74 merge, a little bit further on up. Lots of colourful graffiti. It is all love. Okay, and this is the other bridge. This is the Spindle No Bridge, and you can see here where the two lines run almost parallel, where they merge, heading down to the Uddingston railway station, and across to the other side. See where they start to spray apart. And just over there you can see the M74 motorway sign to Carlisle. So the left-hand lane, left-hand rail track heads up to Edinburgh, and the right-hand rail track heads to Carlisle. Okay guys, come on, off the woodlands. Well, these gates are very ornate, aren't they? either end of the subway and the lead up to the railway line bridges. Okay guys, come on in. Yep, well done Otis. I was going to say keep on the left hand side, beat me to it. Again, this would have all been part of the railway line which went over the top of the other two main lines, which would have been the Caledonian Railway back in its day. And we're still on Route 75. And the sidings here would have split. One would have gone straight on up, which would have led to Bells Hill. The one we're going to follow goes left through the woodlands. And this takes us to the viewpoint at Thornley Wood, where the colliery was based. We're leaving Route 75 behind, I suppose. So Route 75 would have carried on up to Tannockside Colliery, whereas we're going to follow the woods along here through Thornley Wood up to have a look at the Thornley Wood site of Viewpark Colliery. Coming up to Viewpark, and this is in the North Lanarkshire area of Scotland, which is just slightly northeast of Uddingston. This way, Otis. And looking at Google Maps, all of this open area here marks the spot of the Viewpark Colliery, which is now a designated sports area for football, cricket and other such, although it's very, very undulating, so hopefully they've got a flat spot somewhere for a football pitch. The Viewpark takes its name from the rural estate of that name, just located off the New Edinburgh Road, which is part of the A721, which dates from the early 19th century and is thus new in comparison to the old Edinburgh Road, which runs parallel further on north, which is just a couple hundred yards north of where we are now, just up near those houses. And this is what the Viewpark Colliery looked like back in 1890. Well, thereabouts, anyway, between 1819 and 1942. And right now, it's just a bunch of houses. And Viewpark was just one of several mines dug along the area between Uddingston's Bell Hill and North Calder Water. The workers were scattered in several hamlets all around this sort of area, which was known as Miners' Road Cottages. Otis, come here. I'm just having a think where we're going to go. I think we'll head over to the next little hill spot, because the views here are amazing. I think the views will be even better for the next place. Come on then, Sonny, this way. Okay, Otis, good boy. There's a lamp right in the centre up ahead of us, which actually marks the spot of one of the air shafts for the colliery. There we are. We have some great views. Come on guys, this way. Come on Sonny, good girl. Otis! Oh, he'll catch up, Sonny. He'll catch up. Here he comes. Wow, well, it's a lovely place anyway to wander around with the dogs. And some great views. And they're sort of looking west towards Bells Hill and the rolling hills from Bells Hill right the way across to Hamilton. You can see the motorway junctions there, and that's looking directly at Uddingston. You can see the aerial there of Virgin Media, and looking across all of Uddingston and Hamilton in the background. The wind turbines there just above the Châtellerault Country Park. I think the tall white buildings there are in East Kilbride. As we pan through, you see the green tower there of in Uddingston. And the farther west we look over the hills towards Glasgow. Absolutely fantastic. Great view from here. And I'm pretty certain the hills in the background there are all part of Loch Lomond, in the country park of the Trossachs. There we go. Anyway, okay Otis, okay Sonny, we're going to sign off, so thank you very much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we look forward to catching you next time. So bye from me, bye from Otis, and a bye from Sonny.